Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 12. Right 80.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Big Tonka Hemingway in there for the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. They send the tight end in motion. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
McCaffrey, 1st down and more. A 1st down there on a gain of 12.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On 1, right?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11 empty. 180.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 by 6.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield from Musgrave. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 11,
The run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
gun.
2nd down. Burrow. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
11 MT.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. And I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 38-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 70 Ranger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther, Cowboy 80. 68, trap 60, trap 60. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's inside the 30. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Okay, great.
Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game. 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
After allowing the choke play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Burrow here on 2nd down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. inside the 10. It is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 20.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Right, Eddie. Stop.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Tie game, fourth quarter. Who wants it more? Third and a yard.
180. Stop.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the stick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Tag. Panther 60. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it.
Here we go. 11, 10. Stop.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Gun.
Cup
Stop.
in motion.
Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Stop.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready,
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning to work with, though.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
70 Ray. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
His kick is good. He got it. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
31.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Here we go. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.